Very proud of what we're going to do together, and I'm very excited to be your coach. I just wanted to welcome you to the Mindset Reset program for 2019.
Hey guys, welcome to School of Rockstars. It's Mindset Reset with Mel Robbins, the rock star of speaking and rock star of the best-selling author of a 5-second rule. So she helped me in a lot of ways, and now I'm doing Mindset Reset with Mel Robbins. So the second question that she asked me is, what are the 3 low points of 2018 and how did you handle them? So the low points I can mention is uh, 2018, uh, like I moved from North Austin to South Austin. Not low points, but it gave me so much of stress at that time. I felt very stressed, and also because I didn't find a room until the last minute, and like I managed it, but it's not a low point, but I felt very stressed. It's kind of low, and I lost so many people in my close relatives. So like old people and all I lost them. So it is one of a low point for me. And one more low point, and the low point I can say is there are no other things, I guess, but most of the times is I took care of my health, I took care of my money, and yes, but at sometimes I felt very stressed because of my contracting, my job thing, and also about room shifting and all. So these are some not very low points, but I handled it. I didn't quit at that point, but I handled it. Even if I felt stressed, I handled them confidently. After 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 going through all those low points, I like uh, I asked the questions like what I learned from this experience, what I need to take out from this lesson, experience, and what I learned. Even if I felt stressed, I started doing what I really want to, or I approached people for help, and also um, I didn't take that much mental stress into myself, but sometimes I became weak, but I recovered very fast. That's good thing for me, and I start, and also I can say how I handled what I mainly love in myself is if somebody hurts me, or if somebody um, uh, like uh, somebody says bad about me, I take to my heart at that point, at that moment, but I cry out. I cry for 30 minutes or 1 hour, and I'll go into sleep. I'll sleep for 1 hour or 2 hours. Then I feel like, yes, now you are okay. You can do better. So that's how I handle some of my low points in my life, because crying and sleeping, these are the best meditations for me. I feel like as a those are the best meditation for me. So if somebody hurts me, or if I feel very low, I'll watch a movie, or I'll watch comedy scenes, I'll go for a walk, or I'll go for a window shopping. Otherwise I will cry, and I will release those negative thoughts, and I will come out of those negative thoughts, and I'll sleep. Like when I cry, I release those, and when I sleep, I will come out of those. So I really handled it way better than previous years. So 2018 is like a kind of best year, and also many lessons I learned about myself and others. And I also started reading people, how they are behaving. Like, I'm not judging people, but I started learning lessons, even if they are not good. Some people may feel like some people judge easily. Like, if any of their family members says they are not good, they won't talk to them, or they feel they treat them as a bad people or a negative people. But I'm not like that. I used to be like that, but I changed a lot and lot in in the last 2-3 years. And also, I used to judge some of the foreigners by their appearances and how they look. But now in the last year, I stopped doing it, and I really loved it. So these are, like, I mentioned low points, and I also mentioned how I handled my low points. Thank you guys, thank you so much. I hope at least 1% of my talking or my sharing, what I'm sharing, will help at least 1%. That's my main motto of doing all these things in my free time, or I'll take time to make these videos, because I don't have, I'm doing all these videos after office hours and during lunch breaks, and also during weekends on Saturday, Friday night, and Sunday, because those are the most precious days for me. Thank you guys, thank you so much, and thank you so much, Mel, for these awesome questions. I'm really learning from you, and I'm super excited to interview you.
There's a difference. I want to do it, and I want to be a rock star, right? And that's where you influence people. I want to do it, but I also want to be the most popular. And so then that person's like, oh, I want to be him, so I guess I'll be nice. I want to literally take people who have DNA that's kind of nice and make them more nice